So Sang will start or wait for some time?
We can start now, sir.
Okay. So only two persons submitted the homework. Did you try or give up?
No, sir. We tried, sir. We tried to search it in different books. It was not even in Psalm series. It was not even in Afghan.
We go
Okay.
through all the books,
In-
papers, notes,
Mhm.
Internet.
but still there is no sign of such questions in any of the books around the world, sir.
Okay.
We did not leave any stone unturned.
Mm.
Okay. Very good. You have worked so hard. And actually, the half of the question was from Psalm series, and half I just modified actually. So that means you could not do it. You just this. I mean, you didn't find the question in the book, or you couldn't do it.
We search in every exercise.
Similar kind of questions were not there, sir.
Okay.
Even in the Psalm series, also, I could not see that because you have specified the last two should be here. That was the main problem. Last two should be here. Then what should we do
Both
for the
heads
fourth?
on fifth and sixth tosses. We don't know how to calculate. We have to calculate fifth and sixth tosses at the same time or differently, or what does that both heads mean? And it's so confusing, sir.
Okay.
And
So
we give our best, but
okay.
we are sorry to say that we couldn't do it like you have thought.
Yeah.
Okay. So
If we divide it individually, it would have been 64 possibilities. So dealing with 64 possibilities would have been, a kind of stupidity. It would be very large.
okay.
We can break it, but it would be very long.
Yeah. So one point I think you missed, whether the events are dependent or independent.
Independent, sir. Independent, sir.
Independent.
Since the coin is fair, and
yeah, even if the coin is fair or even if the coin is unfair, because you are tossing the same coin again and again, so outcome in the first, outcome in the second, outcome in the third, or in any number of ways you toss it, they are independent to each other. So we don't care whether it is on the 9th toss or whether it is 20th turn or it is 100th toss, doesn't matter because they are independent. So we are concerned only with the two independent events. Okay. So it's not necessary to count whether it is fifth or sixth, just to misguide you to say fifth or sixth. So first point is, okay, if you call it E1 as the let's say fifth toss, outcome in the fifth toss, let me say outcome. Outcome in the fifth toss. And of course, we wanted the head, right? That is head. And E2 is the head on the sixth toss. So it doesn't matter, whatever toss it is. Now, main point is E1 and E2 are independent, or even all the tosses are independent. Okay. This is one of the things that you have to note down. Now, since they are independent, now what's the question here? Okay, before that question, it says the coin is fair, right? Um, Actually, we need probability of E1 means the head on the fifth toss and the head in this sixth toss. We need P E1 and E2. So we need to find PE1 and PE2 separately. So since they are independent, so what we can do is like this is equal to PE1 times PE2 because we don't need any conditions because they are independent. Now let's find PE1 and PE2 separately. So to do that, we need to check whether the coin is fair or biased. So let me take a new page. A coin is fair. Okay. So when the coin is fair, the probability of E1, that means getting the head in the fifth toss, probability of E2, getting the head in the sixth toss, each of them is half because the coin is fair. So what is your answer now? E1 and E2, as we say, they are independent, so you just multiply. Okay. E2, just multiply. Half times half, it is 1/4. Very simple. Okay. Now, second case. Coin is biased. When it is biased, getting a head and getting a tail, they are not equally probable. So that's why it is provided probability of getting a head is not half, it says it is 0.6, but each time it is 0.6 in a single toss. So what is your answer now? Again, PE1, so PE1 and E2 is still PE1 times PE2 because they are independent. So here individual probability is 0.6, so 0.6 times 0.6. So what's the answer now? 0.6. This is the answer. Is it clear? Any question? Anybody? Any question?
Sir, since this both cases are independent, you use 0.6 for both of them also in biased case also.
Yes. Because they are independent, I just multiplied. I don't need
Otherwise,
any condition.
P2 will be 1 minus 0.6. Yes. If
Yes. If they are not, I mean, if they are not dependent kind of thing, then you have to see the conditions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any other people? Any question? Is it clear? Now let's go to the other questions. Now, I don't know what is the question number. Is it the third one or fourth one? Okay, whatever. Huh?
Third one, sir. Third one.
Third one? Okay, third one.
Now fourth one, sir.
Now fourth one. Fourth one. Now the question is a box contains three white and two red marbles. Two marbles are taken out one by one. Taken out. What is the probability that the first is the first reason, let's say red, and second is sorry. If in two different conditions marble is replaced. Marble is replaced. The marble is not replaced. And so this is the question. Is the question clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Marble
Sir,
is
this can be solved by making tree diagram.
Right?
by 25. And if marble is not placed,
Then what?
2 by 20, sir.
2 by 20. You mean 1 by 10.
Yes, sir. 1 by 10.
So everybody is doing it or just listening?
No, sir, we are also doing, sir.
You are also doing. Everybody has got pen and paper on your desk,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
or only mobile on your palm.
Pen and copy also, sir.
Okay. So I want to hear from other people answer.
Yes, sir, we are doing, sir.
You're doing. Okay.
Yes, sir, we are doing.
So if I am not wrong, 1 by 10 when replaced, when not replaced, and 4 by 25.
Okay, 1 by 10 and 4 by 25. Now, what about other people?
So same answer, sir. 4 by 25 and 1 by 10.
Okay. Other people?
Also, sir?
Or you could answer?
Same answer, sir.
Same answer?
4 by 25 when marble is replaced and 1 by 10 when the marble is not replaced.
Aruko? Other people are not speaking. What does it mean? They know, they have done, or they do not know what to do? Anybody who could not do it? Anybody who could not do it? No answer means what should I understand? Everybody could do it? So those
So
who
we
have not
can
spoken
move
yet,
forward.
those who
We
have
can
not
move forward,
spoken
sir.
yet, okay. So those who have already spoken, at least some other people must speak up. Whether you have any problem, you have done it or not. Anybody, any problem who have not done it, could not do it, have not understood anything? No one is speaking up. Okay. So for the sake of clarity, let me do it for other people. So yes, correct answer is 4 by 25, 1 by 10. So we have three white marbles and two red ones. So out of two red ones, if we pick up one, then probability of getting first one as red, and let me call it R1, because there are two reds. So out of that two, and then the total number of bonds are 3 plus 2 here. So we are getting 2 by 5. And if I call it second grade as PR2, to get this one, we need the condition whether the marble is replaced or not. So if replaced, first condition, if replaced, then the PR1 and PR2 are same. So for the case of replacement, this PR2 is same as PR1, which is equal to 2 by 5. So PR1 and PR2, PE1 or PE2, whatever you call it. Take another page. So PR1 and PR2, now they are independent events because they are replaced. So we can just multiply PR1 and PR2. So which is 2 by 5 times 2 by 5. So it is 4 by 25. This is the first case. In the second case, if not replaced, so if not replaced, so PR1 is same. It doesn't change. PR1 is 2 by 5. But PR2, if not replaced, remember the condition. Now we are in the conditional probability. So here we are talking about if not replaced, then let me specify this with the condition that first one is red. So in this case, we have to remember the condition first one is red. That means in the basket we have now 3 white and only 1 red. So what's the probability? Out of that 1 red, we are taking out that 1, and in the basket there are 3 plus 1, so it's 1 by 4. Okay, so now what is the probability that PR1 and PR2, because these are now not independent, now they are dependent because not replaced. So this formula would be PR1 times PR2 with the condition that the first one was right. Now the conditional probability. And using the condition, considering the condition, we got this second probability. So what's the answer now? It was 2 by 5 times 1 by 4. So it is 1 by 10. So whoever have done it got the correct answer. You have to write this systematically, and this conditional probability and multiplication, all of this you have to write systematically so that you have understood. Okay. So this is fourth one. Let me give you the fifth question. Let me go to another page. Question number 5. One card is drawn from a deck of 52 cards. What is the probability that it is an ace or a king? So this is the question. Is there anybody who doesn't know anything about the cards? ताश न फ्याङ्ने को छ ताशको बारेमा के पनि थाहा नभएको? Is there anybody who doesn't know at all?
सर एकचोटि रिभिजन गर्दा राम्रो हुन्थ्यो कि
ताशको बारेमा, कार्डको बारेमा?
यस सर
Oh, sir.
Oh, it seems Ashutosh doesn't know about the cards.
सर कहिले खेले छैन सर
China?
नो सर
Okay. In a way, it's good, but in a way, you miss something, no? While doing the
यस सर
Okay, good. Okay. Now,
Sir,
Sir, the
is 2 by
answer is 2 by
2 by
13.
answer is what? 2
Two
by
Answer is 2 by 13.
2 by 13. Yes.
13.
2 by 13.
Yes, sir. They are independent or in a mutually exclusive event. So we can simply add them.
Okay. Because it is OR, right? Very good. Now let me, those who are not familiar with the cards, let me explain what are those. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
in cards, there are numbers from 1 to 13, and there are 4 different types of cards. We call them suits. Suit. Okay. How many suits are there? 4 suits. So what are those? 4 suits, 2 commas, and 13, we can call it numbers, or you can call it types, whatever you call it. So there are 3 different things you have to see in the cards. So what are those 4 suits? We have so what's this? Anybody knows the name?
This is inverted heart, sir. Why it is inverted?
You can turn it down and you can say upright, no problem. And another one is like this. And another one is like this. And another one is like this. Okay. So these are called 4 suits. What are the names? This is called heart, pawn, and this is called diamond. In Nepali, it is ita, and This one is called spade, Surat. And what is this fourth one?
Club,
Club.
maybe. Yeah,
Club.
club.
Churiya. Okay. So these are called 4 suits. And you see two of them are reds and 2 of them are black. Now you have 13 different cards, and one is called ace, is A. So you go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And after 10, 11 is called J, Chadar, or sometimes Joker, whatever you call it. And 12 is called Queen, Q for Queen. And 13 is called the King, and it's K there. So now from 1 you have 2, 3, and you go up to 10, and then 11, 12, 13. So each of these have got 13 cards. Each of these heart, diamond, club, and spade. So what's the total cards? 13 into 4, 52. So all of them are different. So now the questions may be how many chances are there you get the red, or how many chances are there you get the black, or it's club, or spade, or an ace, or a king, or a queen, or 3 kind of thing. Okay, only this much you have to know. That's it. So is it clear, Asutosh? Now you can play and win the game.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so these are the things. Now here, so you have 13 each. So you have 52 cards together in one deck. So out of that, you pick up one randomly. And that one card, what is the probability that either it is king or an ace? Means either it is 1 or 13. That's the question. Let me take another page. So your one event, let's say E1, is getting an ace, means number 1. Doesn't matter what's the color. Let's say the event 2 is getting a king. Now we're drawing only one card. So at the same time, you cannot get an ace or a king, right? You cannot get both because we are drawing only one card, either ace comes or king comes. So one excludes the other, mutually exclusive events. So here, E1 and E2 are mutually exclusive events. So what can we write? E1 or E2. When there is or, we have to add. Remember, when there is and, we have to multiply. When there is or, we have to add. Because they are mutually exclusive, this is just E1 plus PE2. Okay. Now, what are PE1 and E2 individually? So what is E1? That means if you draw a card, and what is the probability that it is an S? How
4
many
by
S's?
52, sir.
How many S's are there?
4 by 52, sir.
Yes. There are altogether 4 aces, and total number of cards are 52. That means 1 by 13. And same case is there for the king. So for the king also, you have got the same 1 by 13, 4 by 52. So E1 or E2, you just add. Okay, PE1 is 1 by 13, PE2 is also 1 by 13, so it is 2 by 13. So probability of getting a king or an S is just 2 by 13. Is it clear?
सर हामीले जोक किन गर्दैन 54 हुनु पर्ने नि
That's why, look at the question. Where is the question? It says we have drawn a card out of 52 cards. If you add 4 jokers there, then it should say, I have drawn the card out of 56 cards. So remember, it's well-found deck of cards containing only 52. What does that mean? There is no more cards.
हुन्छ सर
Okay, now another question. Question number, I think, 6. Now, again, these marbles, but a little bit you have to use combination of all of them. 3 marbles, 3 marbles are drawn, not only 1, 3 drawn from a box containing containing 6 red, 4 white, and 5 blue. Find the probability that they are drawn in order in the order red, white, and blue. That should be in the order. So first should be red, second should be white, and third should be blue. If, again, 2 conditions, each if each ball is replaced. Second one, not replaced. So again, you have two conditions. So this is the question. So is the question clear? Anybody who for whom is the question is not clear? Question ना बूझने कोई सा? No one. Okay. So now 6 red, 4 white, and 5 blue. And Ashutosh, are you trying to say something?
Yes, sir. With replacement 8 by 2 to 5.
8 by 2 to 5. Okay. Eight by 2 to 5. Remember, this is not or, this is and.
Excellent.
Sir, I got 12 upon 273.
12 upon
273.
273. So I think, did you get the question or not? The question says, when you draw the mabang, the first one is red, and the second one is white, and third one is blue. And when we say and, we have to multiply. Okay, did you do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay.
8 upon 2 to 5 and 16 upon 4, 5, 4 and 50.
They also, sir.
Okay.
And so,
Without replacement?
Without replacement, sir, 16 upon 455.
Okay. Great. The other people are not speaking up. I think they are still sleeping. They just got the computer on or mobile on, and they again went back to the bed. So now, if they are not speaking up, I'm just taking the name. Anju, where are you?
Sir, I am here.
Are you doing? What is your
Yes,
answer?
sir. I haven't get answer yet, sir.
Okay. Vivek,
Yes, sir. I'm also doing, sir.
you are also doing? You have not got
Yes,
the
sir.
answer?
No, sir. No, sir. I'm trying, sir.
Okay.
I'm also trying, but not getting the answer.
Okay.
I'm still
Santosh.
confused.
Then Manoj. Manoj,
Yes,
what
sir.
about you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you doing it?
Yes, sir. Doing, sir.
You have not got the answer?
Now trying, sir.
Okay, Milan. Subhas is saying his mic is not working. Milan. So Milan disappeared. I mean, Milan is silent. Okay, Praveen. Praveen, what about you? No. Radhika,
Sir, I'm doing.
you're doing. You have not got the answer?
No, sir, it's still not.
Okay, Raju,
Sir, I didn't get the answer, sir.
you didn't get, you tried.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think Ramesh has spoken up, I think, right? Ramesh, what about you?
Still doing, sir.
Okay. So, who was saying mic is off? Santosh or Subhas? Subhas was saying. Santosh?
Yes, sir. I'm doing but not getting the answer.
Okay. Saroj?
Yes, sir, I am doing, sir. I am not getting the answer.
Okay. Subhas, is your mic working now? You can type if your response. Are you doing or what? So are you doing? Oh, still trying. Okay. So I think majority of you are saying doing means you could not do it. Otherwise, you could have already got the answer. Okay, let me show you then. So we have 6 red and 4 white and 5 blue in the box. Okay. Now probability of getting the first one as red is what? There are 6 red bonds, so 6 on the top, and total bonds are 6 plus 4 plus 5. So altogether 6 by 50, right? If you want to cancel, you can do that. 2 by 5. Now, to get the second and third one, now the condition is to be imposed. So, what is the probability that second one is white? Let me call it W2 with the given condition that the first one is red. This is what? And probability of third one is blue with the condition that first one is red and the second one is white. This is a condition. This is what? Now to get these two probabilities, second white and third blue, we need to have the condition. So first one condition is like it is replaced. That means when it is replaced back, so nothing has changed. So you can have like originally you have all the marbles there. And condition 2, if they are not replaced, you get the different answers. Okay. So let me take another page. So A, if each marble is replaced. So if each marble is replaced, then probability that second is white with the condition that first one is red is same as probability of white irrespective of what you got in the first draw, because you have already replaced. So it doesn't matter. So how many whites are there? 4, right? And what's the total? 15.
15 itself.
And probability that third one is blue with the condition that first one is red and the second one is white. Since they are replaced, it doesn't matter. So it's like just probability of getting blue, whatever you got in the first and second doesn't matter because they are replaced. So how many blue are there?
5, sir.
5.
5.
5 by 15, 1 by 3.
Altogether 15, 1 by 3. Now probability of first red and second white and third blue. So everything is and. That means you have to multiply. So P of R1 times P of W2 times P of B3. You have to multiply. And you can say they are independent. That's why we just simply multiply. The conditions doesn't matter. So what are the answers now? What was the first one? It was 2 by 5, I think.
2 by 5, sir.
And
2 by
second
5.
one is 4 by
4 by
15
4 by 15.
Into 1 by 3.
into 1 by 3. Okay. This is confusing. So anything canceling? No?
8 upon 2 to 5.
8 upon 2 to 5. So you got the right answer, right? Now the second
So
case. Yes.
I forgot to put it down, sir.
Put it
So
down.
I said 24 upon 675, I said.
Oh, okay. So now the second case, when they are not replaced, right? Not replaced. So first one doesn't matter. Probability of R1 is 2 by 5. It's the same. Now probability of W2 with the condition that it is R1. That means one red marble you have taken out and you didn't replace. That means, so you have got one red marble less. So how many white are there? 4. Out of now total marble, now there are only 5 red marbles. Plus
14.
4 plus 5. Yes. So it is 4 by
14, sir.
14. That means 2 by 7, right?
2 by 7, yes, sir.
Sorry. Now probability of third blue with the condition that R1 and W2. That means one red is gone, one white is gone. Now there are 5 blue. There are only 5 red. Out of 4 white, 1 is gone. So only 3 white and 5 blue. So 5 by
13.
right? So what's the total probability in this case? R1 and W2 and B3. Just multiply them. 2 by 5, 2 by 7, and 5 by 13. So is it the one what you got?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
20 by 20 by what?
No, we can cancel 5 there, sir.
Oh, 5.
That is the
4 by
mistake that I did.
4 by
91, sir.
91.
91. Okay, 91. Okay. So this much for today. Can I give you one question for your homework?
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'll give you one question. I'll give you just one. At least you do your brainstorm. Question number 7, the homework. Find the probability of 4 turning up at least once in 2 classes of a fair tie. This is the homework for you. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, then see you next time. Have a good day. Be
Okay, sir.
safe.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Hello guys. Milan.
बिहानदेखि 7 सम्म तास खेल्छस् अनि तास आउन भन्छस्
मलाई जस्तो कसलाई आउँछ होला लु भन त
मलाई साँच्चै आउँदैन यार
ओ आशुतोषलाई त पत्ता आएन
तिमीलाई त आउँदैन तिमीलाई त थाहा छ हैन भन भन मिलन
क्वेशन भन्छ
मलाई नै
एकचोटी
आउँदैन है तास चाहिँ
मलाई चाहिँ आउँदैन भनेर
सरले दिएको क्वेशनमा के दिएको बे
यति हाँसुटो
फाइन्ड द प्रोबेबिलिटी
एटलिस्ट 4 हो भनेपछि 1/6 5 आउने चान्सेस चाहिँ जोड्नुपर्छ 6 आउने चान्सेस चाहिँ जोड्नुपर्छ के
लिस्ट
अनि ट्वाइस त्यही भएर पावर 2 हुन्छ के
1
पावर 2 हुन्छ ट्वाइस
के हुन्छ अरे
हैन र म एकचोटी
एकदम क्वेशनै बुझेन यार
अब डिस्कस जेजेएन सरको क्लास केमा आउँछ
जेजेएन सरको खोइ सरले त अब पसन्द होला उसले कलेजको उयो चलाउँदैन लिंक पठाउँछ होला विवेक तिमी त निरायो त हो अनि मिलन तिम्रो पारा भएन नि त मिलन
हजुर हजुर
सुन्दैन कि क्या
सुनेको है
ए तिम्रो पारा भएन भनेको क्या बिहान
किन
घरि मलाई एस्ट्रोमा छिर्दिने घरि एस्ट्रोमा छिर्दिने घरि सोलिडमा छिर्दिने के हो अनि तिमीहरू चेक मात्र गरेर बस्ने हो
त्यो हैन एस्ट्रो र एस्ट्रो
मिलन
यहाँ सुन एस्ट्रो र एडभान्स लिने हो दुईटा क्लास जुदाउन भएन भन्ने मेरोमा आएको क्या
कहाँ त्यसरी त हुँदै हुँदैन त कहाँ तिमीहरूले एस्ट्रो र एडभान्स त्यसो त जुटाउँछ तिमीहरूले जति जुटाउँदैन भन्यो भने पनि क्लासमा जुटाउँछ त्यसो त हुँदैन नि
अनि त्यसमा त कन्डेन्स हाले भयो कि किन एडभान्स हाल्नु पर्यो त
ल डिस्कस नगर जे पढ्न छ पढ म्याथको लिङ्क आइसक्यो म्याथमा हो
आइसक्यो
म्याथको लिङ्क आयो
यार
अझै 5 मिनेट छ हल्ला गरौँ न
तिमी धेरै बिग्रिरहेको छौ सरोज राम्ररी पढ्ने गर यसरी हुँदैन भन
तिमी यस्तो राम्रो विद्यार्थी भन्ने आश लागिरहेको छ तिमी चाहिँ यस्तो नभन न तिम्रो पछि पछि हामी हिँड्ने हो क्या असुतोष अगाडि असुतोषले केही गर्छ जस्तो छ
ओए आशुतोष यसको एन्सर 11/36 हो
खै यार हेर्न पर्छ यार 36 तल आउँछ 11 म भन्न सक्दिनँ तिमीले 4/6 गरिरहेछौ होला त्यस्तो हुँदैन 1/6 हुन्छ के डाइस हो नि
तिम्रो n = 2 भयो है सुन न n = 2 भयो ठीक छ p = 1/6 गरे मैले ठीक छ q भनेको 1 गरेपछि 5/6 भयो अनि p x = r गरेर ncr बाट गरे क्या p to the power r q to the power n - r बाट अनि एटलिस्ट 4 गर्दाखेरि 1 - p x = 0 बाट गरे
ए अब विवेक तिमी खाना खाएर के गर्छौ
खाना खाएर केही न केही
मलाई पढाइदेऊ न यार
के
प्रोबेबिलिटी
कस्तो के पठाउनु
मलाई साच्चै आउँदैन बहुत गाह्रो लाग्छ के प्रोबेबिलिटी यार
ल मलाई ल
विवेक त्यसो यसो गर नि त तिमी हामी 2-4 जना छौं अनि एउटा ग्रुप बनाऊँ न त विवेकले अनि पुराइदिन्छ त्यहाँ
हल्ला गर्छौ ल चुपचाप क्लासमा गऊ म्याथको ल क्लासमा भेटौँ ओए म्याथको सरको सुरु भइसक्यो हेलो